Yo, uh, like I said, bro, I'm not gonna be making too many videos speaking about gang stalking and shit like that. But if I can, catch the evidence of them doing that fuck shit that they be doing, so I could display this for anyone else that need it, I'm gonna do that. But besides that, bro, I'm not honestly focused on these people, bro. But I do have to be a lighthouse for anyone else that may be dealing with this gang stalking shit, if that's true. Because the way I look at it, in the Truman Show, in the Truman movie, it was only one Truman and everybody else just acting and shit. So a lot of motherfuckers that claim they targeted individuals or they getting gang stalked, they the same motherfuckers that's gang stalking you. And that's how they able to give you so much insight because it's coming from the horse's mouth, right? So a lot of these motherfuckers that claim that they target individuals and shit, literally be the same motherfuckers perping you and shit. And another thing is, you got to keep some shit to yourself, right? And I should keep this to myself, but I'm gonna share this because this is just basic information, bro. Like, they didn't made me become a detective. They didn't made me become a psychologist, a counselor, a therapist. What the fuck shit that they be doing, right? So the whole meat and bones of this video, like they say, eat the meat, spit out the bones, but we don't do that. But eat the fruit, plant the seeds, right? So while I'm making this video, right? Um, we already know that these people, these secret societies, these agencies, these Masons and Freemasons, or better yet, 99% of the Americans that claim themselves as citizens now have became uh vigilantes and shit, and they want to do the police job, right? So it's the reason why they always taking pictures of you. It's the reason why they always recording you. It's the reason why they always following you, right? Okay, do y'all see the damages and the ignorance and the evilness and the mind games that AI is playing right now? You see how many fucking Tupac videos and came out, and that nigga don't even look like that no more. So AI is fucking evil, bro. Witchcraft, necromancy, whoopie whoop, whatever you want to label this shit as, right? But it's just like a gun. A gun not evil. Is what you do with the gun, right? You're gonna protect somebody, you're gonna protect your family and yourself, or you're gonna rob somebody. That's using it in the wrong contents. You feel me? So you got to think about why these people constantly taking pictures of you and shit, videos of you and shit. So they probably want to, what I'm saying, get AI real good. That they got hella videos and hella footage of you. So now they could create an online character, or online scenario, or create a scenario that look like you was there and you done that situation or that crime, right? And the reason why I'm making this video, multiple reasons. But one of the main reasons is because yesterday, I was sleeping in an area where they had some fresh ass graffiti just done, maybe like 2, 3 days. And I was like, damn, this in my area where I normally sit at. I was like, I don't think I need to be around here because then, I could feel the evilness of the graffiti, how they would try to pinpoint that on me yesterday, right? So yesterday I'm sleeping in this area because my body tired and I could do this because I'm on side of the establishment, you know what I'm saying? So it was this black car that just sped up the street, up the hill and shit. And I was damn near about to drift off and go to sleep, but that bitch woke me up out my sleep and startled me. It ain't scared me, just like, you know what I'm saying? Tighten up type shit. So I was still in the same spot, right? And then that same black car, which was the car that's supposed to be watching me because I'm under 24-hour surveillance. So that car came back down the hill, sped back down. And I saw them look and they was like, oh, he's still there? Oh, that nigga still there? Oh, that nigga think he bold, he think he run shit. All right, I got something for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to move because of a car speeding up the street. That's their way to say, get the fuck out the area, move around. We don't want you here. You feel me? So they make the environment uneasy as it is, right? So yesterday, this black car sped back down the hill and I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My spirit telling me, like, yeah, this bitch about to call the police. and the way they looking at you and shit, yeah, they want you to move, bro. These people constantly want you to move spot to spot to spot to spot. That's wearing you out. Their whole goal is to make you tired and wore it out, so you no longer want to fight for God anymore, right? So you no longer want to drop a video uploading the truth and breaking down how you figured out this fucking false ass system is fake, bro. On none of this shit run the way it runs. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on to what I really gotta say, nigga. They probably kept you in certain classes in school and shit like that because they wanted you to think that's the way it was going, bro. But the whole time, all that school shit fake, bro. School ain't nothing but a big ass daycare, bro, for grown ass babies. You know what I'm saying? The ones who don't know how to not answer the door when somebody ring the bell and how to cook for themselves at home. So school, you feel me? And nigga, when you was in school, they was sitting there studying you the whole time, bro. The whole time you was in elementary, high school, middle school. I ain't go to pre-K. I was too smart. I wanted to go so bad, but my grandma, my granny, and them, and everybody was like, "You too smart to be around them." Like, nah, you gonna take advantage of them kids. Not like in a bad way, but it's like you just too advanced for them. You feel me? But yeah, man, they study you all in school, bro. They study you, bro. They studied you. They studied you, right? So, um, so I know I'm all over the place, right? Let's get back to why you wanna constantly switch up your routine and what you do, and you wanna make sure you don't always have your cell phone on you, right? So yesterday, like I said, I normally sleep in this one little spot in the daytime because I know the sun gonna hit that area, and I want that sun. I need that. So, somebody graffitied in that area, right? That I normally be sitting by, and this it's not on nobody building. It's basically like out the way. It's like in the alleyway, bro. So nobody coming up here besides people that stay on that street, right? And nosy motherfuckers. Like I'm at the park right now, taking my little bird bath and cleaning my body up, right? Bro, why did I see several police slide this way to the park? Like I come to this not all the time, but I go to several parks, right? And I'll be there, like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm outside 24/7 all day, bro. So I somewhat know how the city and the town and when this person gonna be there or when the janitor they come and clean the bathrooms up. Like nigga, I got this shit on the back of my hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the underdog, so I got the underdog map locked down type shit. You feel me? When you out here living on the streets. So I know how the hours of the services and shit operate, right? Bro, why when I came up here to the park, they had about 3 police cars ride up here. And then they had one police car just sitting in the middle of the park, bro. Just watching me the whole time. And I was like, bro, do you niggas think that I care? Like I had to tell motherfuckers, even if you got it, if you don't have what I have on my skin, you can't get under my skin, bro. And motherfuckers don't get it. Like, nigga, the only way you could really make me feel some type of way, bro, is if you could get Lil Wayne, Tupac, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, or one of them motherfuckers to come up and tell me something. Maybe they can get me to feel some type of way. But when somebody under you, when they trying to make you feel down, or they trying to pull you down, they automatically let you know that they are under you. And this is not about no inferior, no superior, no egotistical shit. But once I see the way you move, bro, you already disqualified. You know what I'm saying? You don't if you don't invest in my feelings, you can't deposit nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't you know what I'm saying? Like you want to make me mad, you can't do it because you didn't make me happy first. You gotta put in. It's like fucking with me. It's like putting a quarter in at fucking Aldi's or something. You want to use this basket, bitch? You gotta put a quarter in and use this basket, bitch. You don't put nothing in, you ain't getting nothing out. You feel me? Of that value. So, like for example, if making me feel shitty gonna give you a gift card or make you successful or help you get this car, this rent, you ain't gonna get it out of me. I swear to God, you're not. You gonna double back, you gonna spin a bin, you gonna try. I watch these people all the time, right? So like I was saying, bro, somebody graffitied in the area where I normally be, you know what I'm saying, sunbathing and shit, getting my little sun at and shit. So the other day, the police pulled up on me, and they was like, "Yeah, we got a call. We do whoop." I'm like, "Nigga, which one is it? You got a call that somebody been sitting in the area?" And now you're trying to. And then he brought up, oh yeah, did you spray paint this graffiti on the wall and shit? Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, nigga, I'm out here living on the streets, nigga. I don't even have a sleeping bag or a tent. You think I'm gonna spend money on some fucking spray paint to spray paint some shit? Bitch, I will buy a coloring book and color in the coloring book for all of that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, in this world, I've realized this world will only let you be seen the way it wants you to be seen. But in the eyes of God, God see you exactly for what you are, who you are, and the way that you always will be. And I care about what God see. I don't give a fuck what no one on this realm of reality give a fuck about seeing that I done, did, or do, or have not done yet. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's negative and I'm in the wrong, yeah, tell me about my motherfucking self. But everything else besides that, if you on some dick sucking activity, I don't give a fuck about that, right? So boom, let's get to the meat and bones. I feel like I don't want to be no longer than 15 minutes on this shit, right? This is why you want to switch up your routine and the places that you go and the things that you do, right? Because these people are constantly taking videos and recording cameras and taking pictures of you everywhere you go, everything you do, right? Because what they basically are trying to do is catch you at the right time at the right place and pin a crime on you, right? So, for example, if these people know you constantly go to the same ass Walmart, they gonna have somebody in a Walmart on the specific aisle that you go to, and they're gonna try to run into you, bump into you, or just start a scenario. And they're gonna try to egg it on. They trying to see if you gonna bite the bait. This shit is about bait, bro. Bait. You know what I'm saying? The only way a fish don't get caught is if the bitch shut the fuck up and close his mouth. That's the only way you could get hooked, because your mouth was open. Shut your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling myself, like, hey, bro, you just got to get to the point when you get to these videos, you know what I'm saying? You can't be making this shit too much personal anymore, because they're using that shit against you. Every upload, they watching what you eat, what you're doing, what you're smelling, what you're dressing, how you're feeling, how you're looking, what's in your background, and they utilizing all of that, right? Especially because you can sit there and think they don't have your location, bro. They got your location, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's apps, bro. I used to work at Pizza Hut. My manager showed me there was an app that she could follow and she could know where everybody at, whether they on the job or they not clocked in. And I was like, that's a dangerous app. And she was like, yeah, all I need is your phone number and I can find you. And you gotta have the app. But I was like, I don't have the app. You know what I'm saying? And I saw me on that bitch. So I was like, oh, this bitch be tracking me. And I don't even have the app, and I'm not on the app, and I don't want the app. But I was turning into a manager at the time, so she was giving me, you know what I'm saying? She was showing me all the back rooms and shit, how they be knowing shit and doing shit, bro. So the other day, like I said, bro, I'm talking to the police and shit, and this nigga like, oh yeah, bro, we had got calls from the 16th to 17th that you had been sitting in the same spot, the same area for the past couple days, and is it true? And also, I also want to know, did you graffiti the wall right here? I'm like, nah, bro. So then the nigga had moved on from like he don't want me in the area or in the spot to the point he was like, do you mind if I search your bags? And I was like, yes, I do mind. But I was like, if you're gonna compensate me for my time, of course you could search my bags, because you trying to sit here and say that I got spray paint in these bags, which I got food in. Nigga, is you serious? Do you know my living situation? I don't have that time to explain to you. And I'm not about to take it to the point to where I'm gonna be sitting explaining to the motherfucking judge. So bitch, as I budge, here you go, run my ID, look at my shit, run that shit. I don't got nothing on my shit. Give me my fucking ID and give me back my energy and my motherfucking time you trying to siphon. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. So boom. Police dipped off and shit. I'm like, okay, y'all don't want me sitting right here in this area, this spot? Cool. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go up the hill, because nobody's coming over here. There's nothing over here, nigga. This is open land. You can't say nothing. You can't say shit. All you can do is get mad because y'all trying to find reasons. Trying to find reasons to fuck with a nigga. That's how most school shooters was created. They kept fucking with a nigga every day, all day, 24/7. You feel me? Which is illegal. You understand what I'm saying? But anything in their book is legal. You feel me? And I was like, bro, you ain't. I told that nigga, I was like, hey, bro, don't try to build no case on me. Don't try to throw no charge on me, bro. I don't spray paint. I don't even waste money on spray paint. The fuck? Inside my mind is hieroglyphic walls. Spray paint, that texture, that paint, that poison can't even fucking compete to the motherfucking logos and symbols and designs and artistry that you see in these hieroglyphic contexts that you will never able be able to see because only I am, because it's in my mind, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The white and black that you see that creates your coloring book is not the same outlines that create my hieroglyphic coloring book. They hating on us because we so colorful. And they only use one color. And every other color, they hate them. They hate every other color in the coloring book. So they hate your color. You feel me? And I don't just mean your skin color. I mean the way, the essence and the ambiance and everything that release. You know, when you see orange, you know what orange come with. When you see green, you know what green come with. You know the feelings. You could feel the colors the same way you could see them. You could smell them. I don't know where you at in life, but let's stick to the point, right? Because I gotta get ready to wash off and shit before the bathroom maintenance come in this bitch and just try to see what's going on. Cause they be coming in this bitch, bro. It don't be nothing to do. They don't even get dirty in this bitch. I like putting myself in environments where people don't litter and they take care of the environment to where you don't have to micromanage the people of the environment. But since I'm there, they gotta micromanage me. But to the point, right? Like I was saying though, you always want to switch it up and you always want to be in different areas because if you constantly go into the same area, bro, they gonna try to create a situation or they gonna try to plant or have specific props there, and then they gonna try to frame you or they gonna try to jam you or they gonna try to get you caught up. I mean, that's basic common sense. We all know that. But being a target individual and getting gang stalked, bro, it's only so much you could do with switching up your routine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to always tell myself, because at first I didn't know what it was, because it was noise harassment, right? They'll be speeding up on side you, or they'll be locking the fucking car about 80 times. Or what they did all day yesterday was they let all the cars that were in the parking lot, whatever parking lot I went into, I was walking past, they would let the car go off for like 5 minutes, bro. They would not even stop the shit. And I was like, this is nonsense. This is mayhem. This is street evilness. This is riot. This is evil. And that's what they do, bro. They also do that to startle you, also to let the others know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are not utilizing communication skills like we would normally utilize communication skills. They utilize the old ways of communication through telepathy, because everybody not the same. All of them are not witches and warlocks, but they all fucking evil and rotten. So the witches and warlocks, they could use telepathy and shit. And those that's not on that level, they gotta use Bluetooths and shit like that. Or either they're gonna use Morse code, or they're gonna flash the flashlights, or they're gonna flash their lights like which is Morse code. Or they also gonna beat the horn or make certain specific noises, which is like a Morse code. Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? And some of this is mantras, and then in other languages this is another language to speak. You understand what I'm saying? So some of this is for the body, and then some of this is to express what's going on within your body with another body outside your body, which is sign language, right? So like I said, there's multiple ways. They speak in the most discreet, sneakiest way, right? But that's all I really wanted to say, and I wanted to cover was to make sure that you switch up your spots, you switch up your routines. You know what I'm saying? You're not always at the same place, and you always read the heat meter. You can always feel the heat in the air, because you know in some spots you could constantly go back to, and then you know in some spots you don't want to overwhelm your welcome. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Keep that shit in mind, bro. You want to always move around and stay out of environments because these people gonna try to pinpoint and throw shit on you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's great to always record your shit, always record your evidence, and always keep your receipts. Cause I got a feeling down the line, they're gonna try to frame a lot of people and they're gonna be using AI. You know what I'm saying? And only those that got the good eye will be able to catch that shit. You feel me? So y'all keep that shit in mind, bro. If you're a targeted individual, you getting gang stalk. Or like I said, I may just be talking to myself. Because when I watched the Truman Show, it was only one Truman. and everybody was acting the ass, trying to make him seem like he was crazy. But yeah, man, I just wanted to sit down and break that down with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Just to keep you safe. Hey, stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Fuck staying safe. But what these people trying to do is they trying to change you from the inside out, bro. They trying to change your hardwire, your hardware, your software, your downloads, the way you operate and move from the inside out. Especially utilizing your algorithm against you and shit like that. But I didn't want to take too much of y'all time. I just wanted to talk to anybody that's dealing with this racism, this COINTELPRO, this Agenda 2030, this mass eradication of my kind. They don't want us to exist, bro. Literally, they don't want us to exist. I was riding up the hill. I saw like I guess she was like Latino or Mexican or some shit like that. And I just saw the evilness and the hatefulness in her face, and she was mean mugging and evil eyeing the fuck out of me early, bro. It's about 7 a.m. It's too early for your face to get shrugged like that. Your face have unshrugged like that. When you took your first yawn and shit, his face still all ugly and shit. I was like, that's on your face and your heartstrings. So she mean mugging me, evil eyeing me, evil facing me and shit. And I was in my head, I was like, bro, I gotta get away from this city, this town, this country, these people, this place. Cause I was like, it's a bunch of people that hate us because they ain't us. Besides that, what other reason do you got to hate us? You in a car, bitch. I'm on a bike with my backpack and my life on my back, bitch. You have a car, a house, children's kids, family, a job. I don't have kids. I don't have family. I don't have a job. I don't have a car. Or I don't have a house. All of those things at the moment. And you do. And you hating on somebody that just have a bike, bitch. And I was like, you know what? These people are sick. I have to, like the other day, another gang stalker told me, he was like, yes, this is a nice white town. It's quiet. These white people are not bothering no one. You're the only black one here. You're the only nigger here. Why don't you just leave and let these people have their town? Go find your people. Go buy your people. And I wanted to talk to the nigga. I have a decent conversation with his fucking retarded ass. I want to say, hey, bro, I would like to go by my people, but majority of my people y'all fucking killed, nigga. So what? But you want me to go visit graveyards and shit, urns and shit? The fuck? And then he tried to do that Uno reverse psychology call. He was like, "This is a nice town. You're the only black person here, and not only that, but you're a racist black person." And I'm like, "Nigga, you only saying that because this whole town know they've been beating the fuck out of me psychologically, COINTELPRO, beeping alarms, honking horns, flashing high beams in my eye. Y'all know y'all been fucking doing the most. And y'all surprised I didn't leave, or I'm not dead, or I'm not in y'all jail. And when I catch some of y'all bitches by yourselves, y'all be scared, and I can feel that shit just oozing out your skin cells. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I was gang stalking you. We were gang stalking you, but I'm by myself. Oh, I don't have backup. Yeah, bitch, you want to play vigilante. You want to play police and shit. When you're by yourself, now your energy snitching on you. You're scared and shit. I don't want to harm you. I don't want to hurt you. You already suffering, bitch. You already suffering. Cause you in a system in a role, you doing some shit I wouldn't ever do. I don't care how much money they gave me. I don't care if they give me my own Epstein Island, nigga. I'm not doing this crazy wild ass shit. So to the point, make sure you switch your shit up, bro. And make sure you be where you need to be and you go where you need to go. And you stay the fuck out the way. Because they doing anything. They so motherfucking thirsty. They tweaking bad as a bitch. They so thirsty they catch you lacking. They catch you slacking. So they could build up a case and throw you in a situation so they could throw you away. You feel me? I would just here saving myself thinking about all my niggas, all my guys, all the greatest motherfuckers out here. I was sitting here thinking to myself like, damn, they got Nature Boy in jail. They set him up. They got Nature Boy. They got him. They set him up. Setting up Rashad Jamal. That nigga stay on my mind, dog. They got him. They set him up. They set him up. And the way they set Jamal up, hey, one of my family members tried to do the same thing to me. That's another story, but I might break it down real quick. Because I don't know. I wasn't know. you know. But honestly, I know I'm just my perspective. That man ain't do that shit, bro. Ain't no way the universe gonna grant you all of that information, all of that motherfucking knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, intellect, and ultra instincts. And he out there doing this shit that they trying to say he did. The universe don't play that shit, bro. It's like it's like with Spider-Man, bro. Spider-Man would have never became Spider-Man if Spider-Man had the same attitude that Eddie Brock had. Dr. Sebi ain't had no fucking Eddie Brock attitude. Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, nigga, even my nigga fucking Toby. You hear me? Kunta Kinte ain't uh had that fucking that venom ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the people that was to take our people, my people, out of captivity, out of this fucking system they want to have on a repetitive ass loop. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I know, nigga, bro. I got so much shit, bro. There's so many downloads and videos that I uploaded that they put on private that they deleted. I had probably spent the hour, 2 hours talking about some shit the universe wanted me to share with y'all, and then either my phone is just cut off out of nowhere. It'll blank out of nowhere. Uh, it will power off and it will power on, and the whole 2 hour video is gone. It's gone. And the thing about when I drop my videos, bro, I'm not reading off no paper, bitch. I'm in a flow state. That's the difference from me and a lot of YouTubers. I'm not hating on nobody, bro. But I be in flow state when I make my videos. I don't want to sit there and read and edit and all that shit. I want to stay in flow state. And if you didn't have the ears to hear, the eyes to see, that's on you. But well, I'm at, dog, cause I'm lit right now, dog. These bitches got me lit, bro. Like for real, bro. My whole life, I know I'm being hunted, nigga. I know these niggas trying to throw me in jail, bro, and throw away the key and get me out of here forever, bro. I done seen situations and scenarios that I got out of, and I asked myself how the fuck I got into them. And to be honest, it was all calculated and created by them to bait me, to get me off the streets, to get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like I'm the bad guy. Like yesterday, I went to tell the police, like, why is the bad guys trying to make the good guys seem like the bad guy? If you want to make me seem like I'm the villain, I don't give a fuck. I'll play that role all day because I ain't the villain, bitch. Because the universe know what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's because we contradict what they trying to do, bro. Why you think that Dr. Sebi gone, bro? Why you think why you think Marcus Garvey gone, bro? Why you think Malcolm X gone, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you think a lot of motherfuckers gone that I can't even pronounce a name? Trayvon Martin. Why you think all these people gone, bro? Because they know they had the spark in them to change the world and to better this place. I had a motherfucker draw me in 30 seconds. He said, hey, bro, they supposed to have statues of you all over the world. I said, why and why not? He said, the only reason why, because you remind the people of who they are and what they walked away from and what they sold out for. And another reason why they don't want to have statues all around the world that's in the image of you, because you remind the people you stand for something. They want to delete that type of thought pattern, idea, form, action, verb, noun. They don't want that shit to ever exist. They don't want no one to ever, nigga, 30 years from now, they gonna say Dr. Sebi was Michael Jackson. That's how dangerous AI gonna be. Nigga, 30 years from now, they gonna probably say Dr. Sebi was the world famous known garbage truck worker. They gonna do some bullshit like that, bro. Their whole objective is to rewrite history so my story could be a mystery. Bro, I speak to the universe all damn day, bro. All damn day, bro. Like literally. Like it's October, bro. It is fucking October, bro. I just sat on side of a plant and it was talking to me, and it was happy that it was on side me, and it was like, hey, Vibo, you know we're flowering, you know we're growing, you know this is harvest season for us. I was like, nigga, you serious? It's October, bro. You're just starting to bud, bro. I used to grow buku weed, okra, pineapple. I ain't gonna say pineapple, but I tried to grow them. I never had one successfully finished, but I had that bitch grow. The arms got big. I just never got to harvest it because it take about 16, 22 months. Grew grew cantaloupe, grew watermelon, grew orange trees, and I'm looking at this plant. I don't know what kind of plant it was, but it was budding, bro. It looked like a weed plant, and it wasn't mullen either. The bitch was budding, and I was like, "Damn, nigga, it's October, and you just starting to bud, bro. Shit ain't even the same no more, bro. This place not even the same no more, bro." And I was like, "Bro, but let me get back to the point." Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta move around, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing it. I be hearing when the wind blow. Like I don't know. To each his own. When you hear the wind blow, you probably just hear, nigga. When I hear the wind blow, I hear the conversations that it pushed out. It's carrying in the air, bro. Like I don't know. To each his own. I guess that's it's levels when it comes to the levels of having clear audio as a chosen one. As a chosen one, we don't just have clear audio, bro. We have all the clear abilities. But it's about if you're gonna use it, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. And you gotta work these muscles out, these metaphysical muscles. And they don't want us to be able to tap into that and do that. And anyone that could tap into that and do that, they trying to eradicate us, bro. Literally, nigga. I can teach. I don't want to say too much, bro, but I can teach you how to heal your body, bro. I can teach you how to get rid of fucking cancer. The only way that you can do it is if you do it. I can't make you get up and take your medicines every day. I can't wake up and leave fucking France to come to fucking England to make sure you stretching and you leaving your medicine in your belly button and you know what I'm saying, you leaving your cucumbers on your eyes and shit. You know, I can't come over there and rub this oregano down your spine, you know, because you're trying to get rid of your parasites and you're trying to detox and cleanse. You have to do it. But once I'm able to build up more people to put them in that position to make that just a natural lifestyle, they on my ass, bro. I used to tell my mama and this shit when I was about 16, 18 years old. I was like, look, ma, I love you. I would never, I would never kill my brothers and sisters. I would never treat you as a sacrifice. But I can't say too much because it might be too much for you to understand. But just know it's some things that's on my life that's going on that I don't fully understand. That's weird, but I know that I'm being hunted. I told my mama that shit when I was about 16 or 18. Oh, ain't nobody worrying about you, Tootie. You paranoid, you tripping. You got into it with somebody. No, no. I'm just being real with you. Since I was young, I knew that something about my life wasn't right. I told my mama this shit about 16, 18, bro. Oh, you crazy. Oh, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I started to realize, nigga, less and less you could go and tell her this shit, bro. Cause some of these motherfuckers that you talking to is the same motherfuckers talking to them about what you didn't peep out. You feel me? So that's why I say you gotta keep a journal, you gotta keep a notebook, man. You a target individual, make sure you get your evidence, bro. That's the best I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out the way because that's why I say these people they trying to catch you in at a certain place at a certain time and pinpoint you and jam you, bro. They are fucking jealous of us. They jelly. So they trying to see us jam. You feel me? And you gotta stay out the way, keep your head on the swivel, stay assertive and alert, dog. Real shit, bro. I be peeping this shit out, bro. I be like I had went somewhere one day and a lady had asked me, she was like, "How your day going?" And she wanted me to say something negative and bad. When I say beautiful and positive, her whole face was fucked up. It was so fucked up. Her face was fucked up. Like he's making me sick, telling me that he's really feeling like this. And I expected him to tell me that he's having a good day or okay a day. No, he's really feeling beautiful. He's really feeling great. He's really feeling like he's in the energy of a child but he's not childish, but he just so happy and full of life and just, you know, the innocent aura and shit just all on me and they don't want me with it. They want me to be all, you're an adult, you're grown, you're already molded to what you're going to be. I can never be molded to what I wanted to be because I will always be a child in the eyes of the Most High. I will always be his son. People think they fucking grown and shit. Yeah, you could be mature. Yeah, you could grow up. You could be grown. Yeah, but guess what? In God's eye, you're going to always sit on his side. You will never be able to stand over God. And people be thinking they standing over shit. especially thinking they standing over you. You feel me? Let me change my Earl real quick, man. Hey man, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hey man, throw something on the cash, yeah. I'm trying to get some new headphones, bro. And I'm not trying to just buy any kind of headphones, neither. I'm trying to go buy some iPhone headphones. Like, I think they like between $20 to $30. You feel me? Now, if I don't get those iPhone headphones, I'm gonna probably have to get two pairs of the I think it's the JMC or the Skull Candies. The Skull Candies work good, but they just sit in my ears and shit. You feel me? Now that'll be cheaper. Like the Skull Candies, I think they going for like $9 and shit. Like I said, I'm gonna still have to get two pair because I know the wires on them bitches. Even if I'm not bending them bitches, they just go out fast compared to the iPhone headphones. They last longer, right? Not saying I be bending my wires and shit up, but another thing you gotta realize, my phone hacked, bro. So anything dealing with technology, the shelf life will be short because they want me to constantly just waste my time, energy, and focus, and always trying to replace shit that don't need to be replaced. Like the other day, I was watching this video, and he was like, the daddy, I think the son was telling the daddy or the grandpa, like, yeah, the remote need new batteries or something with you. And then the daddy was like, nah, it ain't that it need new batteries. That's just the government fucking with us. And I was like, whoa, damn. Bust my head open. Cause I'm like, that's just how they be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your shit get to breaking down and shit fast and early, and you know you just bought it, and you know you bought some good quality shit. You gotta realize, just like off of they clone Tyrone, but I mean, leave the world behind. How all the Tesla cars just was piling up, crashing and shit, bro. You gotta realize, any piece of electrical technology, they already got the remote control to shut your shit down, do what they want to do with it. Straight up, bro. You gotta remember, the government not going to give us anything. It's going to be better in ourselves or get them to where we could be over them. No, never, bro. And when you have the idea, you have the plan, you can see everything to change shit and make it the way that it really should be, how it has to be. They don't want that, bro. They want this shit to stay the way they want it to stay so that they can control this shit. And people just used to being controlled and complying with this bullshit. I'm not with that shit. I might comply with them niggas so they could shut the fuck up. But am I being controlled? No. Temporarily in their mind, they might seem like, oh, I'm controlling this nigga. I'm controlling him. I'm winning. No, it's not. It's basically like, hey, bro, while you playing checkers with me, I'm playing chess with you. Because if I argue with you and shit, all you gonna do is try to lock me up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter on your bitch ass biscuit. Your fucking dry ass donut. Put some butter on your dry ass donut. How you doing, officer? Now we ain't about to argue. We ain't about to go back and forth. We ain't about to tongue wrestle. You gonna say what you gotta say. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say, and you gonna make your best move from that bitch. Cause I'm not about to be your collateral or your no, none of that. You feel me? None of that, bro. None of that, bro. None of that, bro. All they trying to do is bait you, bro. Every time, bait you, bait you, bait you. Honey traps, bait, bait, bait. Fake ass friends coming out of nowhere, bait, bait, bait. People from the internet trying to get close to you and shit. It's bait, 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 bro. Come on, man. Nigga done been through all of that shit already, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at this point, it's either motherfuckers the chosen one, they living for God, or they got some type of position on the evil squad. And I'm good on that, baby. I'm good on that, baby. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about, bro. They trying to take you out because they want to lock down this fucking lockdown even more. They want this. I don't get it, bro. These people out there, meatballs and spaghetti. They trying to. You see how strict the world is now, bro? Like, I ride a bike on any side of the sidewalk I want. Nigga, it be to the point the people be getting mad at me. Nigga, before they had a bike lane, nigga, I was doing the same shit. Riding on the sidewalk. Now they trying to make the sidewalk specifically for walking on the side. Nah, bitch, I'ma still ride my bike on the sidewalk. I don't give a fuck about no bike lane, bro. You gotta remember, officer, they got niggas that's drunk and that drive crazy. I got more of a chance to survive on the sidewalk than I do on the fucking bike lane, bitch. Still gonna try to write you a ticket. Oh, you riding on the wrong side of the... Go ahead, write that ticket up, bitch. Y'all don't got nothing to do. Y'all don't got no real crime, no none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm stopping that shit. Y'all put crack and fentanyl and that shit on the streets and shit. All right, it's gonna get niggas to stop smoking that shit, fucking with that shit. Cause they creating scenarios in these, they creating these scenes in these scenarios, bro, that they trying to capitalize on us from. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, y'all took all the fucking fruit and shit, the fruit trees that grow. Now y'all just got male trees everywhere. Then y'all want to charge us for some Monsanto's fucking seedless ass fucking fruit that's making people sterile. Cause y'all want to be able to control who reproduce and make babies and shit. Fuck that shit. That's why I ain't even having no kids, bro. I'm not about to give y'all no fucking free cattle. Nigga. God know what's up with me. Told God like this, look, God, yeah, I would like to have a family, but I wouldn't have no family down here. I wouldn't make my family suffer down here. Fuck that shit. Just because I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be lonely. Nigga, I'm perfectly fine being alone. But when I get around other people, I get lonely. Now, when I'm around my people, that don't happen. You feel me? But hey, I just, like I said, bro, I know I made this shit to an hour-long video, but I'm giving y'all some hot facts, bro. These people trying to fucking throw a crime on you that you innocent of. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they keep their system going, especially in America. They can keep you sick, mentally fucked up. You good. That's all this bitch is, bro. It's like a big ass recycle bin. They want to keep on recycling shit. And then the shit that's really trash, they want to put it on the shelf and sell it. Make you buy bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta sit back, peep how this shit go, bro. It's all right and it's all falling apart and shit. So, that's why I don't participate in shit. I ain't feeding shit. You know what I'm saying? Get lame-os and shit come out of the woodworks and shit. You gotta see what you doing, bro. You gotta see what you doing, see what you got going on, see how you feeling, see what type of energy you in. Cause they're gonna report that shit back to somebody. They might not talk to you, bro. And then you can even sit there and try to have a conversation with one of these lame ass niggas. The bitch ass niggas, they gonna act like they don't hear you, they gonna ignore you, bro. But you know they heard you though. But at the same time, not all of them, but some of this shit is no touch torture, right? So if they get out of pocket, they probably don't get the little incentives, the gift cards, or whatever the police or the government promised them for being on your dick and shit. Feel me? But just like I said, bro, you just gotta move around, keep shit pushing, and you know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Niggas out here thirsty, bro. And niggas willing to crash out for a system that's already collapsed. It already collapsed, already fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Shit dead. They trying to keep this shit show going and shit. They created a system where they became the slaves and you know what I'm saying? Where they had to create conditions and shit to keep their circus running, to keep their shit show going, you feel me? Like I said, bro, it's the reason why you got random ass people taking pictures and videos of you and shit. It's the cause a picture say 1,000 words, bro. Like I said, this language, English, it's not even our original language, bro. It's some fucking slave language. Some nosy motherfucker made this language so they could know what the fuck you saying. La pareza, gioso, aflaron, no narito, no sayayo. And then when you learn your language, a matter of fact, when you create a brand new language, they don't know that shit. Even Google Translator can't even tell you what that shit means. So that's what I do every now and then. Create new languages, create new words. But yeah, bro. Like I say, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that you got the power. They want to take the power from you, and then they want you to go to them like you got to get power from them or some shit. You feel me? It's just a bunch of motherfuckers dressing in uniforms and shit, co-playing and shit. Cause if I'm supposed to be scared of you, why you scared of me? But I ain't scared of nobody. And it ain't even about being prideful or egotistical. It's also about being wise and being smart. And if you got to use fear to make me scared or use fear to put in your system, you already lost. Feel me? Because no, I don't fear nothing that walks and shit and bleed just like me. To be honest, I don't even. I mean, like I said, bro, it ain't about fearing shit. It's just not about being stupid. But anything that I could visibly see, it's not no immediate threat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can see you. You're not no threat. I'm just not gonna be stupid. I know you either on my side or you not on my side. And I see you not on my side. Fuck it. I'm gonna just move around, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you. You can have the spot. You can have the block. You can have the territory. You can have the seat. You can have it. It's not yours. Your name not on it. Somebody else's. And you just borrowing it for any. You just borrowing it anyway. So that's why I just keep pushing, bro. Like every the two dudes you seen coming here, bro. They just watching me. They just trying to see what I'm doing. They the eyes for the police and shit. You know what I'm saying? The CIA's as state, bro. The motherfuckers you think walk past you on a day-to-day basis as regular civilians, these niggas is CIA, bro. When I was small, I wanted to be in that shit, but I was like, nah, I ain't no bitch ass nigga. And I can't sit there and watch nobody, bro. And these people, only reason why they fucking watching us, bro, because we the ones that's gonna fucking tear down their motherfucking system, bro. For real. They say if you quiet, you just as worse as the motherfuckers that did it. But when you speak on shit, especially when it's righteous, they don't want that shit, bro. I told you they want this world to be raining chaos, bro. You want this world to be raining evilness. Damn, it's 10:10. I was supposed to be up out of here by then. But hold up. I gotta get my nuts and shit. Gotta get my ass and shit. I ain't gonna get all that on camera now. I gotta go in the bathroom stall for that. I'm about to be bust out here in the open like that. I can come over here and come get my top. Yeah, yeah. We about to have a fire day. And I guarantee you, I'm probably gonna record it, dog. With another tactic that they do, bro. When they see you, they like to do this. Like you stink. But that's another form of hatred. Try to make you feel some type of way. But like I say, bro, if these people did not emotionally deposit anything, they cannot emotionally withdraw anything, especially not on the terms they want, bro. You got to get your mind frame up, get your mind set up. If you had aggravating brothers and sisters, but I love to fuck off my aggravating brothers and sisters, this shit ain't nothing to you. But these ain't my brothers and sisters, but they fucking aggravate and they don't want to get off my dick. That's the crazy part, bro. Like the other day, it was about 4 or 5 helicopters deliberately flying over my head, and I was like, "Dog, I get it. These niggas don't want me to fully know what I'm fully am, what I'm fully capable of. But it's too late. I'm getting closer and closer, bro. I know I'm a fucking god, nigga. I know I can fly, nigga. I know I can heal myself, nigga. I know I can heal others, nigga. I know I can use my fucking telepathy in your life, nigga. I know I can use my psychic abilities in your life, nigga. They don't want me to get to that level. They don't want you to get to that level, dog. Because that's why they created weapons. That's why they created G5 towers. That's why they created radiation weapons. That's why they created lasers and shit. That's why they created the heart attack gun, nigga. I could literally look in your eyes and I could change you. I can do something to you that chemicals, that roofies or whatever can't do to you, nigga. The fuck? We are We got superpowers, bro. We are the magnificent ones, nigga. We the one they made superhero movies about, nigga. We can fly, nigga. Gravity don't exist, but they don't want you to go in your mind and to go into other people's minds and flick those switches. Look how they did us, bro. These bitches say, yeah, we own the Earl. We own the railroads. They want to own everything. And then they want to make sure they stay in power. But that was their dream. That was their goal. You know what I'm saying? Even their own bloodline don't want to have to put up with the bullshit that they got to deal with now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of white people and shit, they real cautious around black people. They don't know when they gonna get their fucking neck wrong for the evil shit they did. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, white people, some of y'all gonna get it, some of y'all not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I know my white boy D, he ain't gonna get it. And God and my creator ain't gonna even touch him. A lot of white people and Chinese, Asians, and other different uh alien races gonna be saved, gonna be good because they didn't want to participate in the destruction of the gods and goddesses. And we are the gods and goddesses. We are the protectors of this realm. We are the one, the balances. We are the beams. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you became a target individual because first and foremost, you was the chosen one, right? But they thought they was gonna be able to assassinate you and end you or throw your ass in jail or throw you in the crazy house, discredit you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who fucks with me. I don't, and I care who does. I don't give a fuck who don't fuck with me, but I care who does. You understand what I'm saying? And I fucks with myself, and God fuck with me. You dig? And I gotta continue to drop these videos and shit. Cause like, who would I be if I just fucking disappear off the face of the earth and I don't drop no more YouTube videos? I better be fucking sharing this information with the people some type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying? My OG put me on game a long time ago. My life was gonna be like this. This shit was gonna be like this. I didn't know it was gonna hit the fan this fast though. You know what I'm saying? My OG was like, yeah, taught me about Asian provocateurs, COINTEL Pro. I'm sitting here. I'm like, OG, why you teaching me this shit, nigga? I'm 16 years old, running the streets, thinking about hoes and shit, smoking a blunt, like the rest of my partners and shit. At first, it started off 4 of us, and then I was the last one left. And then my OG was like, I knew it was gonna always be you, bro. I always knew it was gonna be you, but I couldn't say nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to brag or boast, but it was like, we know you the avatar, we just couldn't say anything. You disappeared on us when the world needed you most. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, I'm doing my best, bro, to keep my freedom and to stay out of the crazy house, to stay out of the cemetery, and to stay out of jail, bro. And these people all around me trying to throw me in that bitch, bro, because I know this shit not right, bro. This not my language. This not the way I'm supposed to dress. They took all of that shit from us, bro. They fucked us over bad, bro. Think about the shit you learning now. They got the opportunity to learn that shit when they was kids and babies, bro. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. That's real fucked up. That you strip our whole shit from us, bro. And we gotta build it up. And we gonna get there. Cause it's not our language, bro. And we gotta find our way. Like I had one honey trap. She was like, Vabo, why you always trying to reinvent the wheel? And I was like, first of all, bitch, we didn't even create this wheel. And this not our wheel. And why you mad? Cause I'm trying to fucking learn how shit works. You ain't even the one who created it. I know how it works from the inside out, and you can't even create it. So shut up, bitch. You ought to be happy. You got a motherfucker that's trying to fucking mentally dissolve all of this bullshit and figure out the real shit, nigga. I don't care what, you know what I don't care what my name say on my ID. I don't care what my mom and my daddy call me and what they name me, nigga. I only care about what God called me, what source called me. And it don't call me none of them names, nigga. I care about how God look at me, how God feel about me. Do you ask yourself that shit? Or you ask, oh, I wonder how my brother, my mom, my sister, or my girlfriend, or my boyfriend, or I wonder how the class, I wonder how to, I'm not worrying about none of them, nigga. That's why I don't read the Bible, nigga. Don't come in my fucking on my YouTube channel with that bullshit, nigga. The Bible, Allah, none of that shit. Yeah, all that shit got some good shit, bro. But guess what? It says you're supposed to hate your brother or some shit. It just got too many fucking things I couldn't fuck with, bro. And think about it. Why would these people leave us anything that's gonna lead us to the promised land, or back to what we originally was? Why would they leave us anything like that? Just for example, you think the government leave anything out here for us? No, nigga. Use your brain. They not no, nigga. You gonna find that like a rose in the concrete, nigga. No, bro. I'm sick of these niggas. Like I had to tell Shorty, like, bitch, I'm trying to learn how to listen. They learn how to invent the wheel from a Neanderthal cataclysm, from a Neanderthal uh um calibration. You know what I'm saying? From that how could I put it? I'm trying to give y'all this specific way, right? Okay, this bitch trying to tell me, Vibe, but why you trying to spend your time reinventing the wheel, bitch? The wheel has been reinvented in the European method. I'm trying to reinvent the wheel in the Ethereum method. You bitch, you bastard, honey pot ass hoe. You hear me? Man, I'll never forget that bitch, bro. That bitch tried to get me killed and poisoned me so many times, bro. That bitch tried to get me to fight so many random niggas so many times, bro. And I was like, I don't even know this nigga. Me and this nigga don't even have no personal vendettas. Like, nah, you a honey trap. And cause you can't get me, so now you gotta get some more assistance. And I was like, damn, bitch, I love you. I take care of you, bitch. I look out for you, bitch. Bitch, I done showed you some shit. I ain't show a lot of my woman. Had to learn, boy. Don't cast your pearls amongst swine, boy. On the hallway, dog. But we been Joseph for like a motherfucking hour. I was supposed to be out of here by an hour ago. But I'm glad I could talk to my folks. I could talk to my fucking self. And I could really drop some information on anybody that really needed. And also, I know I'm giving an upgrade to the gang stalkers and shit. They were like, oh, now we got to do a new tactic. New Cointel Pro. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. I'm about to start getting up on my books and shit, bro. But like I said, if you a target individual, bro, you getting gang stalked, bro. Don't spend all day every day watching gang stalking videos. Just watch these motherfucking videos to learn shit that you may have not peeped out, to keep you on your shit. But besides that, bro, don't be watching my videos or anybody else that's talking about gang stalking and target individuals videos all day every day. Do not binge watch that shit. If you're gonna binge anything, binge your gift. Okay? Instead of watching my videos for fucking 2 hours in a row, how about you spend 20 minutes watching one of my videos, put it on double speed, and then for the rest of that remainder of the time you was gonna binge watch gang stalking videos. How about you utilize your God given gift or whatever make you happy or smile or whatever make your world colorful? That's all I have to say. Because there's some of these motherfuckers that's making gang stalking videos, bro, and they a gang stalker themselves, and they using you to get another check off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I was like, bro, because I was like, bro, how half of these motherfuckers claiming they getting gang stalked, have jobs, have cars. Nigga, I remember when I had a car, nigga, they try to run me off the road every time. Different scenarios. You know how many man I had my fucking uncle told me he was like, hey bro, I'm gonna have to take you off my car insurance, bro. You got too much, you making my shit go up, bro. I'm like, I'm not even doing this shit, bro. It's people running into me, people crashing into me. And because I'm the one dealing with this shit, I'm making your insurance going up. That's what I had to tell a nigga. That's what I realized my uncle was in on it too. He was like, bro, you always this and that. You always this and that. I'm like, oh, I understand there's a word called accountability, but nigga, you can't keep on acting like I'm the one creating all of this shit, nigga. If I'm the one creating all of this shit, nigga, how about I create us $1 million and you can shut the fuck up and we be rich? If I'm creating all of these problems or scenarios, I can definitely create $1 million. I'm not creating these problems, bro. Like I had to tell one of my bitches, I didn't know she was a honey trap at the time neither. She was like, it's always me. It's never you. You never wrong. And I'm like, bitch, you right. I ain't never wrong, bitch. I do get out of pocket sometimes, but bitch, I ain't never wrong, bitch, because what I have, I know is way more worthy of what you have. This is not the shit on you, baby. But my life, look, okay, look. You a woman. You don't have to do shit. You born with all the privileges. I'm a man. I gotta work for my privileges if I want any of them. I gotta build them and work for them. So I can't sit here and treat my resources like your resources. You could throw your resources away and get more from anybody, any man. Me, I gotta hold on what I got and take care of what I told the bitch. Come to find out down the line, she was a whole honey trap too. You know what I'm saying? And she always try to make me feel bad, bro. She like, why you did it? Like you never wrong, you never wrong. And I'm sitting here joking my show. That's when I learned not to talk to females about shit. I'm sitting here like opening my heart, telling her like, man, this happened, that happened. This bitch like, it's your fault all that shit happened. You serious? Just like it's my fault I'm dealing with all this racism in America, huh? The game is rigged, bitch. And I know when it's rigged. When I know it, I know it. It was a good jokes, man. It was good talking to y'all, man. I gotta finish taking my shower though. Taking my little bath, my wash off, man. I mean, I ain't in no rush or none of that. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is just work on me. I work for me, but I'm a boss, bitch. Only person I work for and work with is God. Anyone else, I work with. I would never work for you. I don't care if I'm on your payroll and I gotta go ahead and sign these little papers and shit, nigga. I work with you. I would never work for anyone in the flesh. I only work for God and with God. If you're in the flesh, I will work with you. I tell motherfuckers. Don't you try to put that mindset on me like you own me, I'm your slave, I'm your bitch or something. Because I'm the help. Don't do that. You know, like that. Treat me like a decent human being. Don't value what I could bring to the table, but value me because at least I could make it to the table. Yeah, but fucking check motherfuckers in the smoothest way possible, bro. But yeah, man, I ain't want to be too much of a chatty patty because I know this video gonna take a long ass time to upload. It is cold in that shadow, boy, but when you get in that sun, that gamma radiation shake back. But yeah, man, I gotta wash my hair today too. I gotta make some shampoo. Shit like that. Oh, we got the Earls coming too. Got the Earls coming, the elixir. Y'all want that? I done pretty much spent like an hour talking about this bullshit. But it was good. It was worth it. You know, I'm looking a little ashy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tighten up, just cleaning up and shit, bro. Y'all caught me at my time, my personal time with self, but had to talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? Had to clean up and shit. Everything right. Time to wash my motherfucking hair for real, bro. I gotta do a soak and rinse this time. But yeah, man, it's pretty much cold, and I gotta get the rest of my bottom body. It's gonna get cold though. Yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all about these lame ass niggas, bro. It's crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one day I had just woke up and I was like, something told me just ride and stay on the sidewalk. And I was like, what would it take for somebody just to try to run you over, bro? Somebody just lose it. Cause these people be losing it, bro. You can see in their face, they be damn near ready to eat your neck off your shoulders. They be ready to bite a hole in your neck, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they be like, oh nah, my car, oh man, my clothes and my Starbucks membership card, it's not worth losing. Especially not my Starbucks. Fuck no. So they don't be ready to crash out, but some of them willing to crash out, bro. They be sending anybody, bro. Homeless motherfuckers, all that shit, bro. That's why I be peeping game, bro. I'm like, man, look at your situation, bro. You a lame, you a bum. That's being provided by the government, nigga. Come on, man. I can understand this, bro. And I can understand another thing too. They don't want us to fully know our full power, bro. It's mind over matter. For real, bro. I done been in situations I should have been not here to record, but knowing I got my power and I'm not giving my power over to them or nobody. Yeah. You feel me? They be trying to, hey, bro, they be trying to leave all type of shit to get your boys, man. They be trying to leave all type of shit to get your mans. Like, peep this shit out right here, right? You see that? That's a big ass fat white boy. That's a big ass blunt, bro. When I first got here, that shit wasn't sitting there. Cause I just charged I plugged my phones up right here on the side of the wall. So when I walked up, I didn't see that. But now it's sitting there. Cause they think I'm that thirsty, I'm gonna grab that shit and smoke that shit, huh? It's crazy, bro. Sometimes it's not a day go by. These niggas are offering me a whole free box of piece. I'm like, what? There's nothing in this world for free. Nothing. Nothing, bro. It's costing you something, bro. Like, I got two family members that offer me a place to stay. Yeah, like, I already know what's up with one of them, bro. But I don't even know if y'all is really listening to me a whole hour and 5 minutes strong. So I don't want to talk too much longer. I think I pretty much covered the whole topic of what we were speaking on. Just make sure you stay out the way, bro. Move around. Don't always be at the same location, because if they see you always at the same location, bro, they're gonna try to plant something there, and they're gonna try to plant someone there so that they could try to have a situation transpire. You know what I'm saying? So they could build a case, you heard me. So you know what I'm saying? So stay the fuck out the way, dog, so they can't build no case, you feel me? That's all these bitches trying to do, bro. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing, bro. But they just don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you rise. Cause then they gotta they gotta change. They gotta stop being shitty people. They gotta raise their standards up. Because once you set the ball, now everybody got to work forward to to moving the ball towards that momentum. And a lot of people not willing to do that, because that means a lot of characteristic changes that must take place within themselves. And a lot of people just don't have the power to do the inner work. You know, people, 99% of people about controlling other people, but they can't control themselves. They about mastering other people, but they haven't mastered themselves. Literally, and this is my take, bro. This is just my take. Anyone who truly mastered themselves never will ever want to master anyone outside them. One, you could be disappointed, and two, I mean, you could be disappointed, and then two, you could create a monster. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And three, I don't have time to be worrying about what the next person doing, bro. I don't. I don't. As long as you ain't fucking my shit up or anybody that I fuck with shit up, you good. You know, you bring that dumbass shit somewhere else. I'm bring that shit around here, around us. You feel me? But yeah, man. I gotta go ahead and catch the bottom body cleaned up. I really need to shave all that shit on up, but it's cold, nigga. My man need his fur. Fuck you talking about? But I just need to trim it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't be having none, but lately, I ain't got no shaver like that and shit. I got some scissors, but they little baby scissors for like the bush that, not even for the beard, bro. But it's time to trim this bitch down. Boy, that garden is serious. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't want to hold y'all, dog. I just want to chop it up. Cause I know, like I say, bro, I could be talking to any other chosen one, but all I know is in the Truman Show, it was only one Truman. You feel me? And I'm not gonna change my mind about that shit. I'm gonna make videos for the general public, but in my mind, it was only one Truman. It was only one person getting gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm the only person in the world getting gang stalked. Everybody else just part of the show to make the show want to keep going and shit. That's how I look at it, bro. Everybody fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was born, bro, I saw everybody in the world. Like, I have this dream and I have this vision every now and then. But when I was small, I used to have it all the time, bro. When I was small, I was in the middle of everyone to ever exist before me and after me. I saw everyone. And I was this white light, and I couldn't see my physical features truly, but I could see everyone, bro. I saw everyone. I saw everyone at the stage that they were at, and whatever stage that they was at when I came here in life, right? And I was able to see them how they look when they was children, and I'm able to see them when they turn damn near dust bunnies and shit. And it was this dream I get, and I'm this beautiful, bright ass, white, colorful, rainbowish white light, like off the movie where the world was ending and shit. I think with Nicolas Cage, and these entities came back and got all the children and shit, and left everyone else in the world to burn alive and shit. So yeah, bro, I seen everyone that was born ever to exist in the ever. I saw it already. You know what I'm saying? And I saw I was the only bright ass white light in the middle of everybody, bro. And I still got that ability. Like I could look at people and I could see if you know how people be like, oh, I can't wait. You know how you're a child and you be like, I can't wait till I grow up. And then your ass grow up. Well, it's some of us that hold on to specific parts of us. And there's certain of us that let go of specific parts because they want to hold on to specific parts, right? Like I had one time, one of my honey pots was like, "Dang, Vabo, I could look in your eyes and I could still see the child inside you. Like not like you childish, but I could still see like your innocence and your happiness and just I still see them in you." And I was like, "You gonna always see that in me, bitch. I'm not gonna never let that go." Cause I always used to not saying I want to be childish and shit, but I used to always be like, "Dang, people rushing to grow up." I seen what it was to be a grown up when I was a child. Nigga, you gotta pay bills. You gotta do this. So I never was one of those children be like, I can't wait till I grow up. I want to be a grown up, nigga. I ain't never say that shit, nigga. I was one of them motherfuckers like, "Ooh, you gotta pay bills, and you gotta fucking pick motherfuckers up from daycare and shit, and you don't even have no life like that." Peep that shit out when I was a baby, bro. But yeah, man, never be in the chatty patty. Let me go ahead, wash my fucking ass, and plug this phone up. And if y'all want any more of these videos and shit, like I said, bro, let me know. But my interest and my attention is not really focused on this gang stalking shit. I would drop a video maybe like I really want to drop a video about gang stalking once a year, maybe once a month, but not gonna be that much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I'm at this point like I believe I'm at this point where I know I'm the only gang. I'm the only target individual, bro. And everyone in the world is playing a game on me and they're participating in on it. Because one, I'm not of this world. I'm something beyond this world. And I know that people don't want me to truly fill out my fully capabilities and powers because it's gonna really be too much to handle me then. So they're trying to keep me in a position where they could keep me handled, but I know it's mind over matter. But I know that I'm not from here or of here because I just don't like this place. And I don't hate anybody. I'm not like this place and I'm not wired like these people down here. I'm not. I'm a real genuine person. I'm a real unconditional person. And it's hard to have any type of thing going on for you in a world that's based on conditional conditions. And you're an unconditional person from the heart. So it's not much I could share myself, not too many people I could share myself with because everybody conditional. A lot of people superficial. And that's how I suffer by existing in a world that's filled with superficial ass people that's based on conditions of what you could give them or what every now and then we need help, we need something. Sometimes it is all about us sometimes, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you just see how people I just like, bro, I feel like on Dragon Ball Z or some shit. Like I'm one of the gods. I'm on Supreme Kai, and I done made some bad, nasty mistakes myself. You know, but I sit back and I be like, damn, these humans. They don't even know the true value of life. They don't even value life. They don't even appreciate life. Look how they got all of these things and technology and shit, and look how they still creating poisons and having wars and hating on others and stuff like that. The human, well, whatever these extraterrestrial shape shifting motherfuckers and shit, they got a lot to learn. You know, they got a lot to learn. But nigga, I got a lot to scrub, so I'm gonna fuck with y'all.